side. Yeah, I was on the side too. So this has a little bit of history to it. It's kind of wild that, you know,
cool.
10 years after the fact, these guys are still at it and they're still making waves. So here we go.
Ooh, so much damage already off of that grab and bike confirms.
Yeah, it's wild to see how much just damage Matador can put on in like the span of 10, 15 seconds. Like, look at that, 45% immediately.
All right, Nazo answering back. And both of these characters are kind of known to be a little bit campy just because, well, Sonic is just kind of like a defensive neutral type character. And then, of course, Wario just wants to get you with that early kill with the waft. But right there, the quick 45 kind of got things going and a little bit more aggressive than I was expecting so far.
Yeah, but the difference is between these two characters, like you said, they're both campy, but one is campy because they have to. The other one is campy because they can.
Yeah.
And the one that does it because they can is the much better character.
Yeah, and
so,
that right there is kind of the distinction between high tier and a low tier.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, it's the I feel like because of that, Sonic will be forcing the pace a little bit more, but it looks like Nazo is kind of overcommitting a little bit. He's just getting tagged by these aerials, and that puts him at a deficit. Yeah,
and Matador definitely doing a good job putting him into some bad situations where he's kind of forced to make options that you know that he really just doesn't want to make, but the option coverage so far has been really good. Now it's just a matter of closing this one out.
Yeah, the full waft should almost be online, but any of them should kill.
Ooh, that actually did it. I didn't think that was going to kill. Didn't look like it.
That back air is so strong, but it looks like Warrior's head goes nowhere.
Yeah. Ooh, the footstool.
Nah.
Oh, no lock. Definitely was going for that. Could have been a lot. And the full waft coming online right there.
Yeah, that probably would have killed if he had done that full combo.
Yeah.
But he's still playing with house money. He still has 110% of rage and a stock to play with. So, you know, he can afford to be a little bit more aggressive in the hopes of landing that waft, which he's looking for with this Nair.
Yeah, and the thing is, Nazo just hasn't been able to consistently get hits. And when he has, they're just hits that don't really matter a whole lot. Like, you know, he might hit you with like a jab or he's grab my kill, not quite. But, you know, he's just not like finding the back airs. And I think Matador's fine taking damage. He just doesn't want to die here.
Yeah, this is kind of peak Smash 4 right now.
Yeah.
Like, it was even, and then one stock goes away, and then now the slow burn starts.
Yep. All right, gets him into the air. See how he, ooh, that was really good call out on the jump. Gonna even it up stock-wise. Only a little bit of a percent deficit to make up.
Yeah, that was exactly what he needs. Oh, he does it right back to him. Okay, Nazo.
Nice. That was so good.
And gets a little bit more after that with a tech chase. 54% completely unanswered. That was beautiful.
Yeah. Definitely answered how he needed to. And now, not necessarily in control of this game, but definitely looking a lot better. Kind of going to put Matador on his toes here. But the waft is still around, so definitely got to look out for that.
And it's just getting more powerful, too.
Yeah.
So scary. Like, you have to play this position.
Ooh.
You have to, like, start to, you know, rack his percent up. But even with that, the waft will kill. And, yeah, from the other side of the stage, Matador even pressed that up after because he knew he was dead. That was brutal. Yeah,
the bike, like, there's just so many setups. Like, a lot of times you see, like, the down air and the nair into waft, but there's even just the bike. Like, and that's a mobile hitbox, so you got to really look out for that one.
Yeah, the last couple weeks have really been just a showcase of how many different ways. It's the 1,000 ways to die. How many different ways you can die by waft.
Yeah.
Like you're saying, the bike, the neutiral air. I've seen him hit it with like sour spot back air. And
the ledge trap.
Yeah.
To
with the bike on the ledge. There's just so many different ways.
He has the weak hit forward air lock, and then the what's the other lock he has? The dash attack lock.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that one.
Yeah. So a lethal character. For as much as people don't really consider him all that great, definitely scary nonetheless.
Yeah, he makes you sweat a bit.
Yep.
This is very similar to how the first one played out. Like, Nazo just ended up getting tagged just a little bit too much to make this recovery.
Going a little low.
Yeah, you just don't want to give Wario an early lead because you just know how scary he is later, regardless of what you do.
All right, gets the grab. All right, tries to cover the tech towards stage. Not quite going to get it. But nonetheless, he's tacking on this damage little by little. Really paying off.
Nice.
Ooh, catches the jump. No jump there. I'd like to see him capitalize on that more because Wario definitely doesn't have the best landing options. especially against a super fast character like Sonic, who can pretty much be anywhere he needs to be at any time.
Yeah. I mean, Wario's airspeed is really fast, but like you said, he still has these little stubby limbs that he just has to land on.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, okay.
By both players.
Yeah.
All right, now Matador is starting to slow it down just a little bit more. Ends up still getting back down, dead even between these two. And Nazo's going all the way out here, but not finding anything.
Trying to get him, meet him off stage. Not quite going to get it. Matador recovers high. And I'd just like to see him kind of capitalize on that, because if he can get him into another... Ooh, that's it.
Yeah, nice by Matador.
Yeah. That was just a good landing trap. And the waft is here, so definitely want to clear out this stock. Is that... No. That move used to be so much stronger.
Right? I just remember thinking, like, I'm dead as soon as I see the move comes out.
Yeah.
I hit 70, 80. Speaking of dead, though, Matador almost closes out Nazo's life.
Yeah, if he had gotten that footstool with the lock, who knows? Probably, actually.
Yeah, that's a lot of rage.
Yeah.
Very angry Italian man on the
yeah.
Right now.
Ooh, goes for it. We're going to get it.
Oh.
Ooh, okay. Goes for the finisher, but he's going to get punished for that and lose the stock. So he just wanted to end it, but Nazo was like, nah, not yet.
Yeah, Matador's chuckling a little bit, though, because he knew that he was just a little bit off. Like, he bet the whole entire farm on that.
But nonetheless, he has had control throughout this entire game, so I don't think he's too nervous here. It's just a matter of cleaning this one up. Ooh, but powering through the bite, it looks like Matador's really just kind of like, I guess like challenging him, like, you really want to deal with this command grab? But then Nazo says, yeah, spin dash beats it.
Yeah. And that's one of the few moves that can beat it, like a few non-disjointed moves, because the bite has a deceptively large hitbox on it.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. That falling up air, definitely scary to get hit by. Sends you at that, like, just low, precarious angle. Ooh, that was a good dash away. Definitely a good response to the approaching bike.
And now around this percent, I think the waft that Matador has right now should kill, but wow, unfortunate dropout, or maybe great SDI by Nazo.
Yeah, you just don't see that move enough to really even know how well it connects.
Yeah.
But either way, Nazo with some good percent, and a game that Matador looked like he was really running away with to close out the set. Now looking kind of even. I do still feel like this general percent and position does kind of favor. Yeah. Oh, no, it wasn't charged at all. That actually seemed like a long time for it to only be that strong.
I mean, it would have been strong enough to kill, but Nazo actually mashing air dodge for his life, knowing he only had a few frames of invincibility to get through that.
All right, recovers high again. Gonna kind of chase him down, but back off at the same time. I think he really wants to just find that really good clean read on one of Matador's disadvantaged state options.
Yeah, but only a minute 30 is left on the clock, so whatever he wants to happen, he should probably make it happen fast.
Yeah. Ooh, barely missed that pivot grab, but does grab the percent leads by 1%. Ooh. Yeah. Can't just sit in the corner against Wario.
Yeah, Matador knew that Nazo wasn't trying to approach. He was like, all right, if you're going to be in shield, paper beats rock. Let's hold this command grab.
In the air, let's see what he can make of it. He's just kind of backing off. I'd really like to see him chase with like a good back air or something.
Will this kill?
Nah, not quite.
Close though. If he didn't use that forward air to shift his hitbox forward.
Ooh, that's a re-grab, but he's going to live. Mixed it up just well enough for Matador to not really be ready for it.
Yeah, now the pressure is actually on Nazo. Like, 48 seconds left, and time just keeps on ticking down.
He's just not going for these back airs. Like, it's a really safe move to just try to close this one out. And I don't know if he's looked at the clock or anything, but...
Yeah, now Matador is playing for the timeout.
Okay, yeah, he knows Wario better than I do. I was like, is he dead? Did he just SD? Yeah, it looks like he is playing for the clock.
This is risky, though, at this percent.
And with all this rage,
that's exactly.
Yep, there he finds it.
Kind of undid himself there by leaving the bike there.
Yeah.
It's extended the hitbox to the back air.
Yeah. All right, so Nazo, with the clutch back air, going to take it to a game 3. And, like, I don't know. I feel like to some degree, you can kind of look back on it and like Matador was just so close to closing it out at like 30% on the last stock. Then gave Nazo that like breath of air to like make a comeback on. And he just mounted it little by little, but ultimately gonna bring it to a game 3. Back to Smashville.
Yeah, this seems like a gentleman's between the two, or maybe I don't know. Maybe they just both like the stage in this matchup. I would say it's probably a gentleman's, but
ooh, not gonna get the lock. Looked like he footstood him a little too high for that one.
Yeah, and also nice DI by Matador to recognize what was coming.
Ooh, that was such a good, clean nair to grab because he did put out the bite, and he was able to get it out in time to beat it.
Yeah, it's so interesting because when we see Nazo's pressure, it looks really good.
Yeah.
But sometimes he just doesn't. I don't know if he doesn't have the chance or if he's just not trusting it because he's just getting run over sometimes.
All right, good way of pinning him into the corner with the spin dash. Ooh, no grab there. And one thing Matador has done really well is crossing up his nairs on shield, which I've noticed has made Nazo really reluctant to like go for like a knee-jerk punish on it. There it kind of bailed him out.
Yeah, that split second of reacting might actually save him the end of this game 3.
All right, once again, really even percent. That was a good up air to avoid that back air, or down air, I mean. I think it actually might have like sent him at a precarious angle because Wario's down air actually sends at really weird angles. So below the stage, it could have actually maybe forced him to tech for his life.
Yeah, and a multi-hit, it's really hard to tech that.
Yeah.
So Matador or Nazo really doesn't want to get hit by that.
All right, so I feel like Nazo really just needs to like run away with it in terms of neutral, which he's not doing because I just feel like the kill potential benefits Wario so much more, as we've seen.
But there we go. Another advantageous situation was played brilliantly by Nazo, but then he backs off, and that just gives Matador another avenue back in this game, and that hard read will send him straight to the blast zone. But he had to burn the waft, so if you have to die like that, there are worse ways to die.
Yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword. Now you know you have some time to like not be really fearful of your life at 20%, but you know, nonetheless, he's still down a stock and in need of making a comeback here.
Yeah, and this is a time I feel like Nazo kind of needs to go ham because he needs to clear the stock and clear the next stock before the danger of the waft comes back.
And there it is.
That's a good start.
Back air, even stock, super fitting for this set, I feel. Yeah, just catches him out of spin dash with the bite.
Yeah, it looks like he was still invincible there too, so that's why he didn't get hit out of it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Nice option coverage.
All right, up air to back air. Good amount of percent going on real quick.
Matador's just throwing out this bite, trying to make Nazo respect the space so that he'll have more time to get that waft back up.
Down tilt to grab. Definitely something new for Sonic.
Yeah, I actually barely remember what his down tilt looks like. It's so rare to see that.
Yeah. All right, another bite. Seems to be most of the damage that he's gotten on so far. But he's looking for that weak nair.
Nice disrespect.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes that's just the thing. You can't just respect a character just because they got to move. Some moves were not made equally to others.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, so close to the lock. That might have done it if he got it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like
I don't even think he would have had to lock. Probably just forward smash.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. A good reverse up B to back air. Good mix-up.
And Nazo's waking up. Options coverage. Goes for a 2-frame. Doesn't quite find it.
If I'm Nazo, I just don't want to get anywhere near that bike just because Wario's definitely got some I don't know, just kind of weird stuff with that. Like, I just, don't want to mess with.
Yeah, you can guarantee that the Wario knows how to use his bike better.
Yeah. All right, at the ledge. It's not really challenging. I get it. Like, you're kind of worried that you'll just do something super unsafe and lose it from that alone, but I like how Nazo's playing this. He's been controlling the neutral for the past...
Oh, that was risky.
No!
That was way too risky.
Way too much.
But nice recognition by...
Yeah.
I've been pressing a child. Anyway, nice recognition by Matador to just throw that out there, cover all that space, because you know that Sonic had to go through that zone to get back to the stage.